I love jelly, and our babies do too. That's why we're going to show you a very simple recipe so you can make it with any flavor. Do you want to learn it? Click play and join the fun with Alex and Lily. So much fun! Hi, Lily. Hi, Alex. Do you like jelly as much as I do? And surely you didn't know that you could make it yourself at home. It's very easy. And you can make it with any fruit you want, so start thinking about one. While the babies decide, you can tell us what fruit you'll make your own homemade jelly with in the comments. You want apple? Perfect! Oh wait, Lily wants strawberries. Wait, I think it'll be hard for both of you to agree. What if we use the flavors roulette? That way, it's more exciting. Which one do you think will come out? Orange! This time, Alex won. But you'll see how tasty it is, Lily. We need half a liter of juice. If you can squeeze it directly from the oranges, even better. That way, it'll have much more flavor. Mmm, so tasty. But don't drink it. Otherwise, we won't have any for dessert. Instead, we'll pour it in a mold. Any mold. We can shape the jelly any way we want. Just mix it well with the powder. Let me find them. Here they are. Thank you, Alex. And then we add a bit to the juice. And stir well until there are no lumps. Depending on the fruit, you can add sugar, but you don't need to with oranges. They're already very sweet. Now we just have to put it in the fridge and wait for it to cool down. Wow, it was so easy. We finished it so quickly. What if we use the flavors roulette? Which one do you think will come out? Strawberry. This time you won, Lily. Well, we'll repeat the steps. First, we'll put a few strawberries in the blender and turn them into juice so we can mix them with the powder. What's up, Lily? Did you think of something? Strawberry bits? What a good idea! We'll add it to the jelly, and it'll make it tastier. And speaking of flavor, we can add a bit of sugar to the strawberry. What do you think? Everything is ready. Now comes the hardest part, which is waiting for it to cool down. Come on, let's put the molds in the refrigerator and go play for a while. Who wants to find a treasure? The jelly is ready. It looks so good. Wasn't that easy? Well, come on. Let's eat.
Hi, Alex. Hi, Lily. I have news for you guys. As you can see, our babies are ready to cook. And they love cooking so much that we've decided to start our very own recipe series. You can participate and learn with them. You can tell us in the comments all the dishes you'd like us to cook. Today, for example, we're going to make a dessert. What have you picked? Oh, it looks like you two don't see eye to eye. You, Lily, want to make creme caramel, and you, Alex, want to make a chocolate cake. Don't worry, I know how we can work this out. We're going to make chocolate creme caramel, also known as the impossible cake. This dessert is a chocolate cake and creme caramel at the same time. But it's not that hard to make. You'll see. This dessert has 3 layers. The first one is of caramel. So let's pour it into the mold. What is it, Lily? Am I forgetting something? Right! Thank God you reminded me. Whenever we bake a dessert, we must always grease the mold with butter beforehand so that the cake doesn't stay stuck to it. Here we go. Now we add the caramel. And we prepare the second layer, the chocolate cake. We have to melt the chocolate to incorporate it to the dough. That's it, Alex! We warm it up until it's liquid. And now we add some butter. Okay, now it's time to make the dough. In order to make the dough, we need eggs, sugar, and flour. And now we have to whisk it thoroughly so that there are no lumps. Yes, just like that! Done! And now we have the second layer. The only thing left now is the custard. This needs more eggs, 6 actually, so as to have a thicker consistency. And now we add condensed milk, whole milk, and a bit of vanilla to give it that tasty flavour. And once again, we have to whisk everything thoroughly to mix all of the ingredients. Remember I told you the chocolate creme caramel was magical? Well, you see, even though the cake was the first layer and the creme caramel was the second one, they're going to magically switch places in the oven. Perfect! Do you want to see what it looks like? I'm so excited! Let's see. Oh, wow! It looks great! See? The creme caramel layer is now at the bottom and the chocolate cake layer is at the top. It's magic! Who wants to try it first? Hi, Lily. Hi, Alex. Should we cook dinner? What would you like to eat? You need to reach an agreement. Burgers or salad? I have an idea! What if we made burgers with veggie patties instead of meat patties? Exactly! It's a Mexican recipe you're going to love! And you too, guys! Hey, what's your favourite burger? You can tell us in the comments and we'll try it out with Alex and Lily! Here they are! The colour is similar, isn't it? It's because they're made out of beans. Let's heat up a pan and add a splash of oil so that we can fry them. We have to wait for the oil to warm up. It's weird it's taken so long. That's right, I forgot to turn on the cooker. Here we go. Once it's warm, we put the burgers in. Into the frying pan. Now we have to let them cook for a while. That usually takes a little bit longer than with meat patties. In the meantime, let's prepare the buns. Remember to use burger buns. They're much tastier. First off, once they're ready, we have to turn off the cooker. We can't waste energy now, can we? See how quick that was? Now we just have to put them on a bun and add any other ingredients we like. Fried tomatoes? Those will add flavour! What about you, Lily? Any ideas? Cheese! Yes! That always goes great with patties. Can I add a special touch? Since this is a Mexican burger, let's top it off with some yummy jalapenos. Don't worry, we'll only add a few so that it's not that hot. And our Mexican burgers are now ready! Don't they look amazing? Let's dig in! Hi, Alex! Hi, Lily! Wow! I see you're ready to cook. You two are hungry, huh? Well, let's get started then. But hang on a second. Where's the wheel? Oh, you want to make pizza? Okay, fine. You get to pick this time. Let's get down to work. To the kitchen! Did you know that pizza is one of the tastiest, most varied foods? You can add just about any toppings. Let's see what we have in our fridge. Okay guys, what is the first thing we need to make pizza? You're skipping steps, Alex. Where are we supposed to spread the tomato sauce? Over the plate? That's right, Lily. We need pizza dough. Great! All right, Alex. Now we can spread the tomato sauce. We have to spread it thoroughly so that it covers all of the dough except for the crust. And now, the other basic ingredient. Well done, Alex! You got it right away! And now we have to pick the toppings. Calm down, one by one. All right, Lily, what topping would you like? Mushrooms. So yummy. Good idea. What about you, Alex? What topping would you like? Are you sure, Alex? Not everyone likes pineapple on their pizza. It's all right. What if we only add pineapple to half of the pizza? This way, whoever doesn't like it can eat the other half. Okay, and to finish up, can anyone think of any other toppings we can add? Well done, Lily! Corn is really fresh and it goes great with pizza. And now comes the hardest part. Waiting for the pizza to bake in the oven. Be patient, guys. It'll be worth it. It's ready! It smells so good. First of all, we must remember to turn off the oven. And this is very important. We must wear oven gloves so as not to burn our hands. Finally, now comes the best part, eating it. Can I have a slice, please? Thank you. Oh, by the way, this fresh pizza is called Hawaiian pizza. That's right, Lily. You can dig in now. I think you've just discovered your new favorite pizza. And what about you guys? What's your favorite pizza? Leave your answers in the comments. See you in our next video.